The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlow with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of? If fans are asking you, who should I keep my eye on, what would you tell them?
Well, Greg played with his father. I played against him in some tough battles. Well, the older him, because the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double, great skill.
So changing it up, Junior comes in for Jordan, and it's Cobb in for Prince. Cobb, no good. The Nuggets now on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rebounded by the Nets.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off and dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Barton outside. Irving against Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. He kicks it to Cobb. Duncan right side. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Denver
making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in for LeVert. It's Barton on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Shoots a fader, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Duncan outside. Jack, if you were a GM, what would be your keys to building a great team? We know you're a part owner. What if you were the GM making personnel decisions?
Well, first you need stars, and then you got to, get some players through free agency. Then you got to trade, and then you got to work that draft. As far as culture, you just want players who are hungry and team first. It's all about winning.
That's a good formula to have to be successful.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. For Murray. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jokic inside. Over Cobb. Tries again. Plumlee, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Irving. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
Malone's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Michael Porter. Then for the Nets, Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. And Luwawu subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here is Morris. To the inside. Murray. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. Luwabu's shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Morris with the bucket. You've always been a student of the game, Shaq, when it comes to evaluating young talent and the future of the league. What boxes do you like to check when you're taking a look at these young players?
Well, thanks for trying to tell the world I'm smart. I'm not really that smart. It's just, Kevin, it's just not that hard to see. You know, the greats make themselves known very, very quickly who they are. Luka Doncic, does that name ring a bell?
Yes.
Ding, ding.
How many guys are known as Aristotle? I know two. You and Aristotle.
That's it.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Junior the pass to Cobb. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A curious move there. Cobb, a little shot fake. And he baits the D.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Cobb drops both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Barton. Back to Morris. Malone right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Nets trailed by 7. Down low. And the dunk by Cobb.
And the show of power from Cobb. Able to work inside and cap it off with the slam.
Morris passes to Grant. Pass to Barton. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Barton dishes to Murray. Malone kicks to Barton. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Luwawu. He's covered by Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dinwiddie with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Cobb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the flair Cobb plays with is exciting to watch. There's no question he believes that he's a dominant player.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Murray. The teardrop falls in. Murray's got 9.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the Journal Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Grant is out there at Malone, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Pass to Junior. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Junior getting aggressive in the paint there and gets his shot off even after getting fouled.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Morris looking over the floor. To the middle, Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Morris passes to Grant. Here's Barton. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, one thing you know about Junior is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind. He was a very good player, but Junior trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
He hits the second from the line. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morris passes to Harris. And it's Junior with the rebound. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dinwiddie dishes to Junior. Dinwiddie against Morris. And he overshot that one, missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Barton outside. The pass to Malone. Back to Barton. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Malone. From deep. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate.
To stay hydrated.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in, and Paul Millsap subbed in for Grant. Then for the Nets, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Harris. Karis LeVert comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Harris with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Feeds to Millsap to end the cold streak. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for... Dinwiddie finds Harris. Nets passing it around and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Harris is checked in for Denver. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. The fast break. Cobb leading the way. Offensive rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Murray kicks to Barton. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Jokic, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You dig down deep at some of the numbers. Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Nets trail by 7, and Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
Snatched up. Duncan. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. And Jokic throws it down.
I like how aware Gary Harris is right there. Solid at firing passes to his teammates off the pick and roll. Good heads up there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Barton surveying the floor. Passes to Jokic. Shoots over Cobb. No good with the fallback jumper.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he...
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a set. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
It's something that isn't his strength, but
Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Murray for 3. And again, Denver no good. And here's Brooklyn. They've got an 8-0 run. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Crawford. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Al Malone still looking for his first bucket in this one. They double him with Jordan. Malone kicks to Murray. Shoots from the high post. Jump shot is good that time. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nets.
Duncan, the pass to Jordan, lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Murray outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Crawford with the drive, and that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Crawford against Barton. Kicks to Murray. Barton outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Then for the Nets, Cobb, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out in a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Duncan high post. Malone on him. Now here's Crawford. He's covered by Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And here are the Nuggets now. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dinwiddie against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Duncan, Malone with the block. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Cobb. And just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Grant. Takes it off the glass. Grant's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Dishes it to Plumlee. 3-pointer, Barton. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Cobb. Nets trail by 4. And the dunk by Cobb.
We know Cobb is athletic, and we know he's explosive, so that electric dunk should come as no surprise.
Barton outside. Murray with the bounce pass. Barton with it. Now defended by Junior. Yep, it counts. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I tell you, Plumlee rolls so hard to the basket, no one really wants to get in his way.
Now the feed to Cobb. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they'll keep possession. No good from Duncan. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Murray. He's got 22. He feeds it to Plumlee. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Harris, good.
When you talk about Cobb, you're talking about a guy who can do a little bit of everything, including set up his teammates.
Murray, the pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Grant. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Dinwiddie against Grant. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Barton outside. It's blocked.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down.
Crawford, no luck. Denver in the lead. With the teardrop, and there's Murray on the assist by Grant. Murray's got 11 in the second half. Murray against Crawford. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Murray surveying the D. And there's the pass to Jokic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jokic has got 11. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Right back after this break. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
LGA, he's commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Gotta find a way.
And it's Will Barton in for Jamal Murray. Will Barton is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Malone. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jordan. Durant in the corner. Launches a three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic is...
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Barton finds Porter. Now, here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Barton outside. And again, Denver no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Duncan, the pass to Irving. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. 9-point game. Over Murray. A terrific move by Irving to score.
Feels like he's taking nothing but shots he knows he's going to knock down. Kyrie playing sharp here.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Duncan. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Porter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Denver.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club.
Major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint, and if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Dozier. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.